Hello children, again we will start practice set 6.1, the 12th sum. In the first video I have given you two sums, 10 and 11, and 12 was started, right? So let us start the 12th sum. See here, 44x square minus x minus 3. So what is the coefficient of x square? 44. 44 is multiplied with minus 3. What will get? Minus 132, right? Now we will find the factors of minus 132 as plus 11 and minus 12. So that if we add these two numbers, we will get minus 1. That is the middle term of, that is the coefficient of middle term, right? Now 44x square plus 11x minus 12x minus 3. We will keep this plus 11 and minus 12 in the middle form. Then we will take 11x common. What we will have then in the bracket? 4x plus 1. And for second term, for the second bracket, minus 3 we will take out from minus 12x minus 3. Then what we will left in the bracket? 4x plus 1. Now we have 4x plus 1 as common factor. So taking it out, and whatever remaining terms are there, that we will keep in the bracket, that is 11x minus 3. So in this way we got 4x plus 1 and 11x minus 3 as a factors of the trinomial, quadratic trinomial 44x square minus x minus 3. Children, here we have completed practice set 6.1, and let us start factors of expansion of factors of a cube plus b cube. So we have seen earlier a plus b whole cube expansion. What is the a plus b whole cube expansion? A cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. Using this we will solve how a cube plus b cube expansion will come. So we can write this expansion as a plus b whole cube, which is equal to this a cube plus b cube. We will write first and the middle term in this way, plus from these two terms 3ab common and in bracket a plus b. Using this, again what we will do, we will interchange the sides, right hand side and left hand side. So here in this way we have interchange. So a cube plus b cube is equal to what? This a plus b whole cube minus this 3ab into a plus b. We will keep on right side. Now a plus b whole cube means what? A plus b in one bracket and a plus b square in another bracket. Means splitting a plus b, so one time and here two time, that is square, minus this term is as it is. Now whatever underlined part is there, that is common in both the terms. So a plus b is coming out. Then what is left in the bracket? A plus b whole square minus 3ab. So from these two terms we have taken out a plus b as it is. Okay. Now keep a plus b as it is. Now what we will have in the next step? A plus b whole square. What is the expansion of it? A square plus 2ab plus b square and minus 3ab here. Now a plus b here as it is and plus 2ab and minus 3ab will be minus ab. So a square minus ab plus b square. In this way we got the expansion of a square plus b cube, a cube plus b cube is equal to a plus b in one bracket and in another bracket a square minus ab plus b square. In this way we have done the expansion. Now based on this expansion we will solve some examples which were given on page number 31 of your textbook. So let us see some examples using the formula for factorizing the addition of two cubes. First example is x cube plus 27y cube. Which formula we will use? A cube plus b cube. What is the expansion of it? A plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. Here what is a? A is x. And what is b? B is 3y, because 27 is 3 cube. So b will be 3y. So x cube plus 27y cube is equal to x cube plus 3y whole cube, because we will keep in the form a cube plus b cube. Now what is a cube plus b cube? In the first bracket we will keep x plus 3y and in another bracket x square minus x into 3y plus 3y whole square. Okay, now x plus 3y as it is, here x square minus x into 3y will become 3xy plus 9y square. In this way, what we'll get? X cube plus 27y cube is equal to x plus 3y x square minus 3xy plus 9y square. This is, now we will solve example 2. 8p cube plus 125q cube using the formula a cube plus b cube is equal to a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. Again use that formula. A is what? 2p and b is what? 5 cube. Now use it and solve the sum. So a cube means 2p whole cube plus b cube means 5q whole cube. So a plus b in one bracket, that is 2p plus 5q, and a square means 2p square minus ab, that is 2p into 5q plus 5q whole square. Is it? Now what is the answer of this now? 2p plus 5q into 4p square minus 10pq plus 25q square, writing the square of 5 and writing the square of 2. So in this way we will solve the third example also. M cube plus 1 upon 64 m cube. So writing this in the form of a cube plus b cube, use the formula again. A cube plus b cube is equal to a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. Now what is our a? A is m. What is our b? Keep this 1 upon 64 m cube in the form of a b cube. So it will be 1 upon 4m whole cube. Now using that formula, a plus b, m plus 1 upon 4m in one bracket, and a square means m square minus a into b means m into 1 upon 4m plus b square means 1 upon 4m whole square. Now again m plus 1 upon 4m will be as it is, and what is the answer of it? M square minus 1 upon 4. This m and this m get cancelled and we get 1 upon 4 plus 1 square is 1 and 4m square is 16m square. In this way example 3 is also over. Have you understood, children? Now come towards example 4. Example 4 is some numerical numbers are there. 250p cube plus 432q cube. So these are the bigger number. So what we'll do? Using the same formula, we will keep 2 outside, means 2 taken common, and what we have then? 125p cube plus 216q cube. So 2 as taking common as it is. Now write this 125 in the form of cube. So 5 cube and 216 means 6 cube. So 5p cube plus 6q whole cube. Now using this formula a cube plus b cube, first we will write a plus b in one bracket. So this 2 is as it is, and a plus b means 5p plus 6q, and here a square minus ab plus b square means a square means 5p square, so 25p square, minus a into b means 5p into 6q, that is 30p cube, plus 6q whole square means 36q square, isn't it? Now here we have finished example 4, and in the next period we will see practice set 6.2. Till then children, you have to complete this work in your copy. Thank you.